Have I got a deal for you? So if you're planning on breastfeeding your baby, so if you're a first time mum or a mum to be again and you're planning on breastfeeding, I have got the products for you that worked for me when I was breastfeeding Mason and what I wish I had when I was pregnant with Mason. So I've been kindly given from Lansinoh some products for me to show you and what you need in order to enjoy breastfeeding, because that's very important when it comes to breastfeeding, is having that connection. And you can have that connection obviously with you and your baby, but also within yourself, and it's very important to do that physically and mentally. One thing I swear by, and I swear to you now, is the Lansinoh nipple cream. This is the best cream money can buy when you're pregnant, and I'm going to tell you why. Not only can you use this when you are breastfeeding and you have sore nipples, you can also use this on your lips as well, because when I was giving birth, my mouth was dry. Like, when I mean dry, like my lips were cracking and everything. It was absolutely horrible. And I noticed it as well after I'd given birth as well, that my lips were extremely dry. And this stuff was literally it was just magic. And I had literally little bottles of this lying around everywhere. I had one in each caddy in each room. This is like just some magic cream. So I do recommend you guys have this in your bag when you go to hospital, because honestly it will save you from your cracked lips, from everything. So it's not just good for breastfeeding and protecting your sore nipples, it is for literally everything, including your lips. The next one, I wish I had these, but these are the Soothing Cooling Gel Pads. These are meant to be really, really good. These are soft fabric and you can put them in your bra, your nursing bra, and it will just help protect you against friction. And that's the last thing you want when you're breastfeeding, is that friction between our bra and our boob. That is like the worst thing. Also, I know when I was breastfeeding and I was pumping, it was quite hard to not feel sore after it was quite hard to try and cool everything down because I was so sore after breastfeeding and pumping, especially pumping. When you take the pump out and you put your bra back on, it just is a different level of just not pain, but just this dull, and it's just the friction was horrendous. So I'd have like 4 like dry pads on, not these ones. I wish I had these, and my skin is just very sensitive anyway, so it's more than likely that my skin would just end up cracking and then I'm having an eczema flare up, and that's the last thing that you want. The one thing I recommend you can never have enough of is these disposable pads. These are literally the same as the cooling pads, but they just don't cool. They just sit in your bra to help prevent leakage. I ended up waking up in the night once and I had the worst, and I mean the worst leak, when all my milk came in at once. It was uncomfortable, and it was an exciting time, but it was very uncomfortable. And when I was going out and about, obviously I ended up having an oversupply where I was pumping too much, and unfortunately I ended up having an oversupply and I was leaking quite a lot, especially at night time. Just like a pad when you're on your period, it does the exact same thing. It would just help protect you against leakage from anything, any milk that you express just afterwards, because sometimes when you put a bit of pressure on your boob, it tends to just happen, or when you're walking around everywhere. They're breathable and they're great for sensitive skin. It took me a while to try and find the right one for me, because obviously again my skin is very sensitive, so these were the best ones, and you can never have enough of them. They were literally in every single caddy as well, along with the nipple cream. They were literally just the best thing in the world. I think Andrew got sick of seeing these lying around, I'm not gonna lie, because I ended up seeing them quite a lot lying around, just not even used, just lying around everywhere. You can just never have enough of these. Now, this is one thing that I wish, oh my god, if I had this when I was breastfeeding Mason, I wouldn't have had such bad mastitis and I wouldn't have given up so soon. These bad boys. These are the breast therapy packs, and you can have these hot or cold. This literally helps mastitis, clogged pores, engorgement, because honestly it is the most painful and the most just overwhelming feeling when you're trying to breastfeed, and you have, especially when you wake up in the morning and you just feel so engorged and you just want to pump and just get it all out and breastfeed. The cold, again, having them cold, stick them in the fridge, end up relieving the pain and the swelling that you get. Especially when you have mastitis as well, you again tend to get a lot of swelling, a lot of engorgement. And for me, I got really hot. At one point, I got really, really hot. They were hot to touch. I was just like, I just can't do this. And I was trying everything from cabbage to whatever. Nothing was working. Yes, I went down the cabbage route. Nothing was working. I wish I had these. And with my second baby, I will definitely 100% be using this bad boy, because when I had mastitis, oh my god, I just cried for hours. I really, really did. It was the most painful thing. But if you guys are interested in any of these, I'll link them all down below for you, along with my lovely 15% off code for you guys to use. If I had to pick one thing out of the whole bundle that I would suggest you always have, is this nipple cream. I can guarantee you it will save you. I will link everything down below for you guys. If any of you first time mums have any questions for me, drop them in the comments. I'll make sure I answer them about any products or anything mum related. Please, please don't feel afraid or embarrassed to comment down below. I will answer your questions in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that little bell button. Make sure you click that, because it will remind you every time I upload a video, it will remind you that I've uploaded a video, so you don't miss out on anything. My next unboxing video will be the Mum Cozy M5 breast pumps, and I cannot wait to do this with you guys. I cannot wait to share this with you guys, and I'm so, so grateful to be able to give this opportunity to share with you mums to be and new mums on these amazing products to help you enjoy your postpartum and enjoy that journey through breastfeeding the way that I wish I had, as I wasn't able to. So I hope I've given you guys some amazing advice. I will catch you in the next video. Mwah! Bye.
Make me whole. Taste your lust, your sweet delight. I could stay